Alright, I think we're up and running. Some Chess Rush. Time to get that Season 5 grind on. So, my intention tonight, I guess, is just to play a bunch of Turbo, but I'm open to playing duos if anyone wants to jump in and play some duos as well. But yeah, just spend some time playing ranked, testing out builds. I'm still experimenting with the meta. But I have something that I've been working on. The thing is, I always see other builds that look really interesting and I'm like, oh, I want to try that, I want to try that. And some work, some don't work, but obviously it's hard to test it with just one game. You need to work a few more than just one game to really thoroughly test a build. You need to see what sort of opposition it can withstand. Actually, let me just unlock my guided access real quick. I need to increase the brightness so I can actually see what's going on the screen, and I can lock it again. There we go. So I think we'll just start off with a solo game, and I'm gonna try and run the build I'm working on, which will give you an overview of exactly what that build is if we can find a game. You can see our current rank there. I don't even know what. It's called Platinum. Platinum, then Diamond, then Master. I really wish it just went back to Bishop, Queen, and King. Not gonna lie. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Alright. There we go. We found a game. We found a game. Still MJ Gamer, Robert Barrier, welcome to the stream. Jumping in and playing some ranked Turbo. A couple of other diamonds in this lobby. Carl, how are you, mate? That's right, a Chess Rush stream. What do you think of the avatar, by the way? I matched it up to the frame that I'm using. That avatar frame was an OG frame from Season 0. You had to be like in the top 500 globally to unlock that frame. So I guess when the game launched, I was one of the top 500 players for a short period of time. Alright, well, that's a good start, because that is a key component to what I want to, the direction I want to take this build. So I'm going to select, well, let's show you the lineup here. It's sorcerer humans. It's 6 humans, 4 sorcerers in the end game build, 2 punishers, a couple of summoners, warlock, undead, and then the featured heroes that I'm using, the main ones, Joan of Arc, Marsh Lord, the Dark Mage, and Lightbringer. So I do select the sorcerer comp there, so I have access to those. Everyone, welcome to the stream, buddy. I'll grab that Nightingale in a second as well. Spellbane staffs are always nice in a sorcerer comp. As is a great sword when you have famine. It's pretty good items for the first round, given what we're running. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I like all of that. So
2 humans.
That is very nice. So I use every human in the game currently, apart from Templar Knight, because I don't really care about the rider synergy. Hey. Still MJ Gamer, thanks for the donation, mate. It's it doesn't show up because I'm not watching the YouTube chat. I'm watching Restream chat, so I can see YouTube and Twitch. It shows up a little bit differently, but I appreciate that. Thank you very much, buddy. I've got to Craig, welcome to the stream, mate. I've got to figure out a better way. Oh, there we go. It just is a bit delayed on Streamlabs. I do see it coming through now, though. All right. Oh, yes! The luck here early is fantastic. So we've got 3 of our 6 humans already. Given that we've already got an early 2-star, I'm not actually going to level here. I'm going to try and aggressively... Oh, my goodness. Oh, all right. I'm getting rid of... or at least taking famine off... Equip some of this stuff before the round starts, just in time. That, wow, I cannot believe how lucky we've been early. Unreal. If we can find another sorcerer in the next few shops, then we're looking very, very good. I'm doing well, Craig. I'm excited to play some Chess Rush. How about you? How you doing? And as I touched on at the very start of the stream before I jumped into this game, I'm happy. I'd like to play some duos if anyone in chat wants to jump in and play a game. Now, because I do need a few one costs and Marsh Lord, and the odds of that are so high at the moment, I am actually refreshing the shop early. And there is another 2-star for us. That's very nice. I'll grab that for now, but probably with... Oh, yes.
Will is the most powerful weapon.
Ooh.
We're slow and steady.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to lock that shop because there's 3 heroes in that shop that we need. This has been a very nice start for us. Now, obviously, we're automatically going to level up to 5 after this. Be nice if we can get the win. I think we will with 2 stars. Absolutely, Carl. Online class has just ended. Yes, nice one. That's awesome. Congrats on being done with that for the day. My in-game username, Carl, is Forkadosh Gaming, capital G, no space. Justin, this early 3-star Joan might be a possibility here. I really hope so. So we're going to obviously run both 2 stars out on the board. Actually, given that that's now a 2-star, let's set back up like that. And I'm still looking for Marsh Lord. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How early could this possibly happen? Oh, there's Marsh Lord. So fingers crossed we just win this round and I don't have to lock that shop. It's a very high probability we just win this round. My IG is the same as my channel name, Forkadosh Gaming. 3 warriors, 3 sorcerers. Greater than, oh wow, that's a tough one to answer actually. It depends on what your opposition is running. Sorcerers is definitely more effective against all of the beasts and pets and summons that are running around. So if there's lots of beast summoners, then you want to go sorcerers because the assassins don't do a whole lot if they're just hitting froglings and soldiers and things like that. We are finding all of the pieces that we need. This is incredible. This is actually incredible. Come on, give me 3. What?
I won't let you down.
What? Round 6 3-star? We still need another sorcerer. Not only do I have the 3-star, there's 2 more in my shop. Yeah, no worries, Craig. Absolutely, mate. That is crazy. No worries, everyone. I'm glad to have been able to provide some assistance, buddy. I feel real bad for my opponents here. Now, the risk with rolling so early, obviously there's a massive benefit if you can get high upgraded heroes like I just did, but the risk is that you actually fall behind in terms of levels, and you don't want to do that. So we're just going to be aware of that. There's another Marsh Lord for us. I will grab that Templar Knight just for now. I'm going to go ahead and level here. And we're going to throw... Wait, wrong spot. Throw that Marsh Lord out. Now we've got 2 summoners. Although, I wonder if... I think actually having 2 Punishers now might be more significant. We'll come back to that, Marsh Lord. We'll come back to that. Some words for Kobe. I actually on my Instagram, I did a Instagram post after we got the horrible news. They're my words. I did a little write up, shared some pictures. If you want to check that, still MJ Gamer. That was my feelings. I always respected him greatly, but it was a respect in that I disliked him because he wasn't on my team, and he knocked Orlando out of the 2009 finals. So he was an incredible basketballer, but because he was a villain for my team essentially. So there was that element of it as well. I would still very much like to 2-star that Marsh Lord. How are we doing on levels? All right, we're only 1 level behind. Let's see if I can get a 2-star Marsh Lord happening.
What you truly like.
No, we're not going to upgrade
the
Lancelot.
demon form
Okay.
of me.
That's not horrible. So we're trying to 3-star that, maybe. Keep the Templar Knights on the right, because as soon as we find Lightbringer, we don't care about Templar Knight. Tor, welcome to the stream. So, yeah, Dim, as I said to Craig earlier, definitely happy to play with viewers. I might do some duos. So maybe, might just do first in best dressed at this point. We'll see how we go. It'd be incredible if we could imagine we win this undefeated. It's unlikely to happen, but we're looking pretty strong early. Wei Yang down the bottom is also looking quite strong. Someone to keep an eye on. Oh my goodness! This is level 6. We have a 5% chance of finding epics, and we found 2 epics, and they're both epics we need in our build. So just like that, we have 6 humans on the board.
6 humans.
Wow. That is kind of crazy. I'm going to go ahead and level here, actually, before I run out of time. The last position swap didn't take place there. Main source, yeah, no worries, Carl. I'll accept that after this game. Unless you're saying you added me earlier, like an earlier day, as opposed to right now. Best Punisher build, wow. The Punisher Goblin build is up there, but I think it might be a Punisher Beast build. But I'm still experimenting. And in all the experimenting I've been doing with Punishers, I think that they lose to Sorcerers, which is why I'm experimenting with this Sorcerer build, because I think that Sorcerers actually are just a hard counter to Punishers at this point in time. Can't believe we're level 7 and we've already got 6 humans, 3 Sorcerers, 2 Punishers, a Demon, a 3-star. Like, this is unreal. This is one of the luckiest games I think I've ever played. I might as well grab that. I'm probably not going to 3-star Lancelot, but while he's there, not costing me interest, I'll grab him anyway. Look at the DPS coming out of our soldiers that Joan of Arc is generating. Oh, come on, give us more than 1 item. All right, we got 2 items, I think, or maybe... Oh, hang on, did we end up getting 5? Maybe because I was standing in the middle of the board, it just sent them all to the chest straight away. So... more Spellbane Staves would have been nice there. Nothing there. I'm going to go ahead and level again. It would still be very nice to upgrade that Marsh Lord, but that's alright for now.
2 summoners.
Now it's worth noting, every one of these humans has a very high like a 50% chance of double casting now, which is incredible. Almost, we can't. I don't think we have any full sets of equipment yet. We had 3 tomes, I think, 3 great swords. Nothing yet at 4. I haven't really been paying attention to any of my opposition because my game has been going so incredibly well. I haven't played NBA Live Mobile in a minute. I just got bored with the gameplay not being fixed and it just being super pay to win and those sorts of things. So I just thought, you know what? Time to move on, I think. So our final 2 pieces in this build are going to be Misfortune on my bench, and then when I can find him, the Dark Mage. And that gives me another Sorcerer and Undead, which is a little bit of a nice touch. Definitely not needed in this build because you got the Sorcerer damage, but it is nice. Alright, so we no longer have the highest value build. We just have a very nice combo. I think this is a win for us. Just want to watch the DPS here again. Look at Flamecaller, and she's not even a 2-star. Like, that is unreal. Wow. I think this build might be an S tier build. I'm still, as I said, this is like my 4th or 5th game with it, so I still need to comprehensively test it against a variety of different builds, but it feels very strong so far. You can use Dr. Molly if you'd like as an option, but I don't personally. I'm going to level up here.
We won't back down.
Now we have Warlock on the board as well. Actually, I'm going to get rid of... I'm really not going to 3-star Lancelot, so I'll just get rid of him. The ones that we're looking for 3-star... Well, actually, the only extras we have at this point in time are the Frost Lotuses. Alright, this looks like it could be a close one. Nuclear. What is Nuclear running? Just has very high value. Okay, lots of 2 stars. Lots of 2 stars, but our Sorcerer's getting the job done. Wow. I think there was a double cast there from General of War, probably from Flamecaller. This is a really solid build. Werner, welcome to the stream. What time is it in the Philippines? It'd be pretty close to what we have here. We're just after 7 here in Oz. Guessing it's... Oh, hello. Another upgrade for us. That's another option. You can also run Dimension Walker in place of the Undead Mage as your 10th hero. But we will just try and look to get to level 10 here and then... 5:16, so it's a couple of hours behind. There we go. I knew it was close and I knew it was a little bit behind. I thought it might have been 1, but 2. We did just end daylight savings as well. We're all Australasian. Indonesia, the Philippines, Australia, we're all part of Oceania. Okay, can I keep the winning streak going? Yes. Yes, I can. Oh, this is so dominant right now. So that's a 10 win streak. We win on that board as well. Wow.
Player defeated.
It'd be really nice to get another Marsh Lord at some point. Ooh, hello, Guru. So after the Minotaurs, of course, we'll be going to level 10. This build is solid. So solid. So, I wonder if those that want to play, I wonder if we can do a little, let me see. A little, like, spin the wheel type thing. Oh, we definitely want to try and upgrade him. Alright, so let's level here. We will waste 2 crystals, but that's fine, it's worth it. Now we're going to spend the rest. I might grab him to throw out on the board until I get something better. Oh, that's a nice upgrade. Alright, that's fine. Not a bad start at all. Now we have some more items here, so we go the Spellbane Staff there. I think that's fine. We want that Misfortune because that's another potential upgrade for us, so we will lock that shop. Move the stuff we're trying to 3-star across to the left. Yeah, Tor, my intention is to do an actual separate video breaking down this build specifically. It was one that, as soon as Season 5 dropped, I've been grinding a fair bit, and I've been trying a lot of various builds, and this is one that I hadn't seen anyone else using, and I came up with it thinking that it could be quite a strong counter. I didn't put this together as a strong build on its own. I'm thinking about it from a counter perspective. I might give up on these Frost Lotuses now. Feeling like it could very efficiently counter some of the meta, which I definitely feel like it is doing. So we are... I mean, we've eliminated... We're down to the top 4, so half the lobby's gone, and we still haven't taken any damage. We are... Oh, okay, so this is actually... I'm really glad there's a 4 Punisher build. I'm glad there's a 6 Assassin build too. Because Sorcerers are notoriously weak to 6 Assassins. So that is... Oh, we get to see what that looks like too. Fantastic. Looking for the red health bars to survive this one. He's got some 3-stars there. So this might be... Oh! Oh! It's just me and him now. And on his board, we're winning. Do we end up getting the win? Wow. Wow. Well, this game is going to be over sooner than I first anticipated, so we probably can't 3-star everything here. There is another flame caller. What am I going to do? I'm going to give up on... Is he using Misfortune? No. I'm going to give up on the Misfortune because I feel like she's actually less impactful in this build. Can we remain undefeated? Humans are very strong right now, that is for sure. 6 humans, 3 sorcerers, 4 punishers. Yeah, I imagine adding 4 punishers is pretty strong too. I've gone a slightly different route and I'm trying to make use of Marsh Lord. Still only a 1-star, unfortunately. I would love to 2-star him. Okay, this might not be a win. Oh, we got rid of Sword Dancer. Having Executioner now might actually be low. Oh! Oh! We just hang on to the win streak. That was close. Can I upgrade? Looking for upgrades. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was a big shot for us. Okay. See if, oh, that's not an upgrade on the board, but it gets us close to a 3-star. I think the 3-star Lucifer might be the game changer for us if we can get to that. Another Guru and a Druid would do it. There are so many particle effects going off on the screen right now. I think the upgrade to our Executioner and the Marsh Lord were actually pretty big for us there. 14 win streak. He's on 1 HP. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is interesting. Do I end up subbing at a 1-star Executioner for the Dark Mage? I don't know. I think the Executioner is the go here. I'm going to hang on to the Dark Mage to give me an option. But for now, this is interesting. Really, really interesting. Can we clutch it? This would be my first perfect win of the season if I can get it. It's not guaranteed yet. Let's sell off that. We're definitely not looking to 3-star Misfortune. This is possibly going to be the last shot we get to look at before the game ends. So let's try and prioritize that 3-star Lucifer to absolutely lock in this win. Another Guru would be amazing, and a Druid. That's fantastic for us. There's the Druid. Can we get another Guru? Or another Lucifer? Come on. Come on. Or a Lightbringer. There's the Lightbringer. Oh, we were so close to that upgrade. This is pretty good though. We now have 2-starred everything on the board. Woo! Let's see, this is it. This is for the perfect win right here. We need all the double casts we can get. Do we get the job done? There's one Lightbringer cast. She didn't reset, unfortunately. It doesn't matter. This build is too strong. Even without the 3-star Lucifer, we just absolutely destroyed an assassin build, and assassins are notoriously good against sorcerers. Wow, the more I play this build, the more I am impressed by it. What's the little rating we get for a perfect victory? Invincible, win with 100% health, basically. The victor, 15 matches in a row. It was basically over after round 15. Round 16, I think. Deal a total of 100. Wow. Look at that build. Look at the amount of damage I dealt compared to everyone else. Hey, Billy, I appreciate it, mate. I do enjoy this board. So, alright. Drop a 1 in chat if you want to see me make a video showing you how to play this build. Drop a 1 in chat so I get an idea of the interest level. Woo! Whoops, wrong button. Aaron, welcome to the stream, mate. There will be at some stage. I don't think it's coming anytime soon, though. So, Craig, if you're still watching, Craig, you were the first one to ask to play. So, just remind me what your username is in chat. I mean, that build. Let me just. So actually, let's have a look at how many times I've been playing basically that build. So I have played it. I played it 6 times. 5 of those times have been a win, and 1 of those times was third. And let me just have a look at what it was third against. Yeah, I was severely outvalued in this game. I remember that. But I wasn't, like, in terms of the damage I was dealing, I wasn't far off. So that was maybe just one of those games you just have a bit of bad luck. So 6 times I've played this build, 5 times I have won with it. All right, there's a lot of ones in chat, so I will definitely be dropping a video on exactly how to play 6 humans, 3 sorcerers. I'm going to just drop my... Actually, there's no one watching on Twitch right now. It's all YouTube, so no one needs my YouTube link. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit sub so you will see when this video drops. And all right, I'm not seeing Craig in chat, so I think, let me just scroll up. Who was next after Craig? I think it was Dim Dim. So, let me, if he's online, he's getting an invite. There he is. Invitation sent.
Evil.
Well, he's got to accept it. So, hang on. I'll do one more invite. I'm not sure. He might have gone AFK for a second. The best hero to counter Sanzang. I feel like Sanzang's a little bit underwhelming now. Still a very strong hero. There we go. So Dim Dim accepted.
Scared now?
Still a very strong hero. Sometimes just grabbing Sanzangs of your own and getting your Sanzang to trigger first can be a very good direct counter. Now, what I would like to do, I have another build that I grabbed from a friend who was playing this, and I slightly tweaked it. It doesn't actually have any featured heroes. So I'm going to give this a crack once Dim Dim readies up. I need Dim Dim. Oh, there we go. Well, Armor's in stream. So let me just... I played a duo with Armor earlier today, and he ran the build that I currently have here, but he had 4 Oceanborn, whereas I've taken out one of the Oceanborn to add in a Sword Dancer to give me a 4th Assassin and another Elf, because I don't feel like I need 4 Assassins, 4 Oceanborn personally. I feel like 3's enough. So I'm going to give your build a crack here in this game, and we'll see how we go. Yeah, I currently have 2 apprentices, and currently the most you can have is 2, but neither of them are actually doing much, so I might end up kicking them out and looking for new apprentices. So if you want to know when I'm looking for an apprentice, make sure you join my Discord. I'm going to drop that link in chat for you. Dim Dim, hey mate. Go ahead and accept that request. And sometimes the searches do take a little bit longer. In terms, oh, you're back, Craig. I had to. All right, you got next game up, Craig. Oh, friend requests are coming in like crazy. I've still got a little bit of room. If we have a look at the, where is it? Where's just the in-game? Is it there? So I've still got about 150 spots before I'm totally full. That'll suck when I fill up. Normally it takes about 2 minutes to find a turbo duo game, so we'll see how we go. So can I go into here while we're waiting? Yeah, so this is the quests I'm talking about. These ones. The power of duo stuff. So like oh no, maybe it's the bottom one. Join one match in classic mode. So you can see, if I look at my apprentices, they haven't done... Oh, one of them's done a treasure arena, so I didn't see whose name that was, but he's actually done something now. I would love some Footy El Polo Loco, but I don't think that there is any starting up anytime soon, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a downside of playing some builds, Aaron, is you just can't run legendaries, and legendaries are fun to run. Something that I've been chatting about with my guild members, I think that goblins this meta, like many builds that run 4 goblins are very, very strong. And this build that I grabbed off Armor has 4 goblins. So we're about to show that off. I will not be using any featured heroes. This is a shared hero pool build only. That's a bit weird to say, but that's what it is. That does actually mean that, as we will grab the good stuff there, because they're all very nice heroes. That does actually mean that you've got a slightly better chance, like you've got a less dilute hero pool because you're not adding any of the shared heroes to it. So this is the build. 4 goblins, 3 oceanborn. It'll end up having 4 assassins, a couple of elves, warlock, undead, all the good stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of crowd control in the game at the moment, Aaron. Yeah, so it's your build, Armor, 4 goblin, 4 oceanborn, 2 warlock, 3 assassin, but I just swapped out. I felt like General Puffer just doesn't do a whole lot just to go from 3 to 4 oceanborn. 3 oceanborn gives you 45 magic resist, 4 gives you 60. But unless you're in a lobby filled... Oh, hello. Got ourselves some early punishers here. Unless you're in a lobby absolutely filled with sorcerers, then I think 3 oceanborn is more than enough. And I would rather have Sword Dancer than General Puffer in most cases. So Dim Dim, of course, is my duo partner. So it's a regular game of Chess Rush for those that haven't seen duo before. But I will never play Dim Dim and he will never play me. Everything else is the same. If one of us dies, then the other one has a chance to bring us back, like 1 revive at 1 HP, which is really interesting as well. Anything else in that shop I want? I guess I'll just grab both while I can. We'll stack up our 2-star hero there. I love that Wukong just flies along on a cloud. Oh! The 2-star. Wow. Now, let me just have a look at this build. Should I roll early? I need Hog Rider, but everything else is fairly expensive.
If you want.
2 humans.
Right, just got the positioning done in time. Yeah, Aaron, it is very nice, the Turbo Duo system. I kind of like the sharing of heroes in co-op. I do miss that. It would just add an extra element of strategy that no other game mode provided. It was really interesting. Thoughts on a featured hero system? I like it. I really like it. It needs some tweaks. Like, it's not perfect by any means, but I'm hoping, 1, it allows the heroes to rotate on a semi-regular cycle, so the meta keeps shifting, and 2, there's some heroes that just not even heroes. At the moment, there's 4 Eastern in featured heroes. So if you want to even think about running Eastern, you have to run 6 of your 4 featured heroes as Eastern heroes, which I don't think is great. It's kind of crazy.
Aided my companion's evolution.
Pretty good early shops. Who has most armor? They're both the same. I might put Night Owl there just to hope he gets his ability off and his pet out a little bit earlier. What's his pet called? Night Owl Spirit. I could have also leveled there, but I'm still looking for that Hog Rider. What is our percentage? It drops 10%, so I might actually spin here a couple of times. Oh, there's Hog Rider, and there's 2 other goblins too. Fantastic. Grab both of those.
You call the shots.
It'd be great to 2-star this Hog Rider early, but at least I have 1 of them now, so I can continue leveling. Yeah, I'm playing ranked at the moment, Nightmare. You're gonna have, oh, there's another one. Fantastic. You're gonna have to remind me which game you're talking about, Craig. I can't remember your in-game username. You're gonna have to remind me of that too. Sorry, buddy. Get rid of that. I actually over-leveled then. I didn't mean to hit it twice. I just wanted to make sure. It is, at the best of times when I'm playing Chess Rush just on my own on the couch or whatever, I don't have enough time to make all the decisions. When I'm trying to keep up with chat as well, it's even harder. Sometimes I slightly miss things or make slight mistakes like that. Yeah, you're definitely less flexible, Aaron, but that being said, there's still a massive hero pool to choose from. So yes, you are less flexible, but it doesn't lock you into just one build. It might limit your access to certain heroes, but it's still and even some builds you can just not select featured heroes till a later round in the game. Like if you're thinking about one build, you're just having really bad luck with it, not finding those heroes, and you haven't selected your featured heroes yet, just go a different route. Well, that's a no-brainer. Swap that out. At this point, I'm going to sell off there. And I'm going to actually put one spin in there, because when we beat the bears, we'll get 2 XP and we'll be up a level. I would really like to find a druid so I can upgrade those witch doctors and sell them for a crystal profit. Oh, the, was that Eastern Hunters? I can't remember. I can't remember what hunter build that was now. What's normally the most important carry for this build in your opinion, Armor? One of the goblins, like Berserker or Head Reaper? Let's go pick up those items. 6 Riders build is like that. You don't just pick up, yeah, got you, yeah. You can do like 6 Rider, 3 Dragon without any featured heroes. Subaru, no worries, mate, not a problem at all. That ain't the upgrade I was looking for. Well, got 2 goblins on the board now. I might actually just level again here.
Leave the medical work to me.
Ooh,
Let them experience
I think that's a better play.
3 assassins.
We'll sort out positioning after. I think that's a better play though. We'd give up Punisher, but we're not going to be keeping Punishers long term. Probably should have thought about using this stuff. Where's Stinger? Stinger just died. Stinger will be getting the Spellbane Staff. I don't care about anything else in that shop. Can I find a druid? Has anyone in chat seen the getting trolled by Witch Doctor video? Or if anyone was live during that stream, then that's amazing. But has anyone seen the getting trolled by Witch Doctor video? That was it's frustrating. Okay, we definitely want to get this on the board. We still don't have any druids in the shop. Come on. I think I just give up Frost Lotus now. It's costing me a 2-star, which isn't ideal, but it's given me Undead and Warlock, which is significant. So we're well on the way. Let's have a look at how many pieces we have. So we just need the 2 epic goblins. Like they're the real big pieces we're still looking for at this stage. And then we'll start looking for our Oceanborns. And Sword Dancer, you definitely don't need Sword Dancer as this is essentially a 9-build combo. You can add, it's a flexible 10th spot. You can add what you want to that 10th spot. Oh, no worries, Connor. That was fun the other day, mate. We had a pretty solid Call of Duty session. Absolutely leveling up again here. And then I'll just grab something from the shop to put in. What's the best thing in that shop? I might have to spin one time.
They were a bunch of losers.
I'll just throw in another one of those. There's nothing amazing in that shop. Oh, there's a druid though, so I can finally get... I'm just going to sell all these. Almost missed the first druid aside from Witch Doctor that I saw. I might spin a little bit more here before we get level 10. Oh, Guru, hello. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the cloud bench. All right. we doing here? Do we remain undefeated? I think so. How many rounds have we gone without dropping any health? This is kind of crazy.
Who's next?
For dinner tonight.
We're doing alright right now. Dim Dim as well, still on 60. There's really nothing in that shop. Oh, I wish I hadn't sold that one witch doctor now. I might just grab that Flamecaller, just because Flamecaller is a strong hero. We still need to get rid of Nightingale, so we're still looking for those 2 epic goblins, Berserker and Head Reaper, and then we're in a very good situation. Now, I think we might possibly start dropping rounds, because we don't have a lot of 2-stars at this stage. And it is hard to keep winning when you don't have that many 2-stars. That's fine. It was nice to go the last game perfect, but you don't have to go every... A win is a win. You don't have to have all your HP to win. What did we pick up from that shop round? Fair bit of good stuff, actually. We'll sort that out in a second. Yeah, I think Aaron, Flamecaller might be the strongest individual 3-cost hero. Especially when you're able to upgrade her. Okay, I'm actually going to do that. Because that'll get me to 30 crystals if I win this round. And then round 12 will be level 10. And then that's going to give us, obviously, the best chance. It'll give us a 28% chance of finding those goblins. Anyone else running goblins at this stage? No. Not as far as I can tell. So we don't actually have a lot of competition, but we just can't find them, which is a little bit disappointing. But armor, so far, this build is spot on. I sold that Flamecaller because it's not going to be an end game unit. And I've got the assassin combo, so having another assassin... I know Flamecaller's strong individually, but because I've got the assassin combo, I'll just run a second copy of Siren out there, and it's probably going to be about equivalent. I didn't actually... whoops, I forgot to equip items. Right, there's a perfect upgrade for us.
But don't call me evil.
Who else may be there now? Tome doesn't actually do a whole lot for me at this point, but let's just go ahead and do that. Oops, almost ran out of time. I'm going to grab that Dragoon in case nothing better arrives. Well, I didn't get the positioning right, but we got 10 heroes on the board. Okay. So now we can freely spend all of our crystals spinning the shop, obviously. Yeah, that was the... As Aaron just pointed out, it was an economy decision. Because I grabbed a second copy of a hero that I was 100% keeping the Siren to try and 2-star that Siren, I was able to replace the Flamecaller with that bench hero, essentially. Which increased my economy marginally, but it got me that extra crystal, which helped me get to level 10 for this round. Level 10 at round 12 is pretty nice. And we just need to find our goblins. Absolutely. Oh, actually, you know what? I think Joey's more impactful. Oh, I could have ran both. That was a slight misplay there. I could have actually ran both. Sell that off. This will be 3-star Siren. Ah!
I'm not lowering my standards.
Scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Oh, there we go. Just in time. Just in time. Is Hunter now countered by Punisher? I've seen Hunters coming up because Hunters can counter the Beast Summoner builds. I don't know the Hunter Punisher matchup at this point in time. Okay, so we're going to lose this one. This is a Summoner Beast Punisher build. Why are we going to lose? Joey, not clutch enough. So we do just lose that. But as I said, we don't have a lot of 2-stars yet, and we only just lost that. Do they have a higher value? Oh, okay. Value's about the same. They've only got one more 2-star than us, actually. Oh.
Helping hand.
The shadow giveth life.
All right, now we're selling off things that we don't need for things that we do want.
3 hunters, 2 oceanborns.
Oh, I should have kept one of those legendaries. I don't need that nightingale. That's my mistake. Obviously, we want that guru there as well. Which character do I like the most? Ooh. You mean like the character that I'm walking around with now, or you mean hero? I really like the concept of the new hero, Michael. But it's just about finding a build that works really well for her. Yeah, my HP is pretty ridiculous. It is pretty ridiculous. I don't want General Puffer. I just want Shakaraka and Sword Dancer at this point. I'm not going to be using the full 4 Oceanborn. I'm just going to use 3 Oceanborn. Oops, I didn't need to spin that. It wasn't a, it was a creep round. Anyway, doesn't matter. How's my positioning look? I can get rid of that too. There's 2 heroes I can get rid of here. I need 2 stars though. I'm hesitant to get rid of them until I get more 2 stars. Yeah, I would love to make both those epic goblins are going. I'm just going to buy every copy of them that I see, but I just don't know if I'll get enough of them. As we get 2 resistance cloaks. Ugh. One of my least favorite items.
You can't get away from me, Guru.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let's not focus on Siren.
Chance you can transform into
Ooh.
I'm your best friend in a long fight.
I don't have. Oh, hang on. I do have. If I do this.
weaklings in my squad.
My left hand. You love my right hand.
We won't back down.
I'm actually going to grab that in case I need to upgrade one of these druids, one of these gurus to a 2-star really easily. In this build, Subaru, Head Reaper the Assassin is the optimal 3-star because you've got the 3 assassin combo, whereas you don't have the warrior combo. So definitely Head Reaper, but I'll take whatever I can get. And you can see the DPS. Head Reaper is 2nd right now, and Berserker is lower down. Look at Famine though. She is crazy strong for a 1 cost. She scales so incredibly well, as I totally forgot to use my equipment there as well. Let's go 1 there, 1 there. I think that's fine.
You want a piece
Come on,
of
Shakaraka, where are you? Ooh, that's a nice upgrade. That's a nice upgrade. I actually want... How do I guess we just run 2 of those out on the board. It's coming along nicely for us now, Armor. Yeah, and yeah, that's right. Head Reaper can get that invisibility from the assassins. Which hero do I like the most? Yeah, I think Michael, which I'm not running in this build. The game might not actually go long enough, though, at this point for us to 3-star anything. Alright, I'm going to sell off this so I can buy that.
An honorable death for you.
Any 4 cost at this point, I'll look to 3-star, because you've got a pretty decent chance at level 10 of finding those 4 costs, obviously. We're down to... Oh, that might have been a revival. Someone just got killed. I don't know if they've been revived yet or not. Oh, another upgrade. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Oh my goodness.
You want a piece of me, Berserker?
The amount of gurus. I need to lock that shop to get that Berserker. What's going on with all these gurus? I don't even need any more Head Reapers. I can 3-star anything on the board right now if I find the other 3 druids. Because then I can use those 4 gurus to make it a 3-star guru. It's not optimal, but it's an option. Will the game last long enough? I think we now comfortably win this, right? Oh, actually, this is close. This Summoner Punisher build is tricky. We need 3 stars. Do we win? We do win. We do win. And having Sword Dancer and Shakaraka will help a lot as well. How is Famine doing on my DPS? Let me just.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
How's Famine? She's dropping down a bit now. Let's grab another. Oh, actually, we can grab Witch Doctor instead. One more spin. What is? Oh! Oh!
They were a bunch of losers.
Let's lock that shop, shall we? We're going to do that. We're about to have a level 3 Head Reaper. This is perfect. Yes. And I will absolutely replace Famine with our shark friend. And then we'll have 3 Oceanborn as well. Not that we actually have to worry about sorcerers, but it helps with any sort of magic damage. Now this is the toughest matchup for us. As we eliminate another... This is the only enemy left all of a sudden. And even though it's a tough matchup, we're still getting the win. I'm liking this build armor. Yeah, this the luck has been pretty solid. That's a nice shop for us. Very nice shop for us.
I smell blood. The blood of battle.
Okay, I've got to be smart about this. I almost just want to run another... I will for a little bit. Let's actually do that. I'm not 3-starring yet because it's a creep round. I'm going to wait and see what happens. But it almost might be better. It actually might just be better running 2-star Head Reapers, given that we haven't found Sword Dancer. We don't have another strong legendary to put out on the board.
You can't get away from me, Guru. Nobody. Any chance you can transform into Tangsun?
What?
You want a piece of me, Berserker?
I can take on a boy.
Time to play.
What?
How would you like it if I wrote on you, Dragoon? I am not lowering my standards.
What? What just happened? Well, there's no way we can lose now, right? Oh my goodness. The last 2 shop rounds have been crazy. And I have another Guru sitting there. Let's grab that just in case. Because there's still the possibility of upgrading this Kraken. It's very unlikely we would... we actually now have 2 2-star Krakens on the board as well. This is insane.
How would you like it if
Yeah, I think the game is about to end. I think this will be the final round. We're going to get matched up now. Let's watch it from this perspective, right? So when the round starts, we're looking for the red health bars of my heroes. She has a very strong Nightingale at the front there, which is a little bit worrisome, but that's okay. So how does this build do against 4 Punishers, 4 Summoners, 2 Warlock, 2 Elves, 2 Beasts, 2 Human, and a Demon? We want the red HP bars to prevail here, as we are watching our final enemies board, and the red HP bars are absolutely dominating. Wow! I like this build. This is a fun build. And it doesn't use any featured heroes. Armor, mate. Big thumbs up to you. Glad I played a duo with you earlier to see you play this build and then get to experience it myself. Wow. Head Reaper was still full health. I wasn't even watching. Look at that. And that was with 2 Krakens on the board. Like, we could have had something extra on top of that. That is nasty. Yeah, once you get to level 10, it's so nice. That was nasty. Woo! Oh, we get a level up there as well. All right, so that's Craig. If you're around, let me know in chat. I think his username's the same. I think it's just Craig X or Craig Codex or something like that. He might not be online. I'm not sure. That build is awesome, mate. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's... I don't know how many nuts I can give today. I think I've already given some. There he is, armor. Send you a bunch of shining nuts because that build is fantastic. How many can I send? I think that'll be maybe not. I think I sent one earlier for the yeah. Oh, I sent one to the wrong person. No. There we go. I think I sent you 18 in the end. Send you that 200 gold as well. That's a in honor of how good and how fun that build is. Logesh, what settings are you looking at, mate? Oh, GG Dim Dim, that was fun, mate. Another solid win. So, this is the build we just used. And it is fun. 4 Goblin. Well, that one was 3 Oceanborn. Whoops. 3 Assassin. 3 Hunter. I forgot about the 3 Hunter, but once you got the 2 Oceanborn Hunters, and you've got Hog Rider as well, 2 Warlock, 2 Elf, 2 Undead. So fun. So, well, I didn't have the Elf. I didn't have Sword Dancer, but that's the end goal. What's up? What do you want my gameplay set? What? I'm not sure what gameplay settings there is to show you in this. It's not like Call of Duty. I'm confused, Logesh. I'm confused. Oh, was that Craig? There we go. I'll invite him back into mine. Once this loads. Why does friend chat always take so long? All right, so there we go. Get Craig in here. Now, before we start up, what build do people want to see? Do people want to see me try and run 9 combos? Oh, I can show you what that is, Logesh. That's this one here. That's drag to switch positions. Turn that on. Turn drag to switch positions on, and then you can just swap them. I know what Connor wants to see. He wants to see a Turbo Awakened. But in chat, let me know. Drop a 1 in chat if you want to see me try and run 9 combos. And see if we can make it work. I'm not sure yet, Billy. I might not be. Hopefully. I don't think you can do 9 hunters. I think you have to be in Turbo Awakened or Treasure Arena to run 9 hunters still. Because there's not 9 of them available, right? If I click edit here. How many hunters are there? Yeah, there's only 7. You need to be in... Alright, let's do 9 combos. System busy. Haven't seen that before. Oh, we need Craig to ready up. You might just be actually, oh, this is very important. Before I do, 9 combos needs. I gotta look at the featured heroes that it needs. It needs Ice Tusk, Joan of Arc, Marsh Lord, and Michael. So it actually needs 4. Ice Tusk, Joan of Arc, Marsh Lord, and Michael. Ice Tusk, Joan of Arc. Ooh, do I have any that have both Ice Tusk and Joan of Arc? Maybe not. I might have to build something real quick. Oh no, this one, I think. Ice Tusk, Joan of Arc, Marsh Lord, I need to change that to Michael. So that, let me just check this one more time. 9 combos. Marsh Lord featured, Joan of Arc featured, Michael featured, and Ice Tusk featured. So I need to use the Summoners. The Summoners featured hero set, and then I can play it. All right. Gotcha. Let's see if we can queue into a game. Yeah, no worries, Connor. Have fun, mate. Logesh, 9 hunters is possible, but only one of the modes that allows you to get items that change or add the hunter class to heroes. All right, so we are running a very specific level 10 build, and it involves 9. Let's have a look at what the combos are while we're waiting. 9 combos. We are 4 beast, 4 summoners, 3 warriors, 2 warlock, 2 undead, 2 human, 2 punishers, 2 angels, and a demon. So we're rocking the new race and the new class, which means new heroes, obviously, that are going to be used. Let's see how we go. Good luck to you too, Craig. If we can find a game. Seems to be pretty consistent, around 2 minutes to queue. Hey, we got a couple joining the Discord. And you'll see that there's a Chess Rush channel in that Discord. And that's where I'll mention if I need any new apprentices, which I may be looking for soon. So I'm going to drop that Discord link again while we wait for this game to queue up. Hopefully we find a match pretty quickly. Yes, it's pretty crazy, Logesh, that I'm running 9 combos and yet I still get 4 beasts and 4 summoners. It is surprising. All right, here we go, Craig. We're underway, mate. I need to, my neck's getting sore from looking down all the time. I need to bring the phone up to me a little bit more. You see that I am using a phone. All right. Hopefully, the last 7 legend. Ooh, that sounds fantastic. The last. Oh. What? I really want all of that, but I'm not going to be able to get both famines in the end. I'm only going to be able to grab one of those. So we immediately need to select the Summoners featured hero set. Just double check one more time. It didn't change. It didn't add Michael. Add Michael. No. Why didn't it update? Did I not save it? I don't think I saved it. Well, I still can run it with this. I just can't use Ice Tusk. Or maybe that means I don't get Warrior. Can I replace Warrior with Assassin? I might still be able to make this work. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not 100% sure if I can make this work or not. Let me, I don't know what, I must not have hit save. That must have been the problem. So this 9 combo, if I replace Glutton, Ice Tusk, and Bangar with Stinger, Venom, and Horned Menace, then I still have the 4 beasts, and I have 3 assassin instead of 3 warriors. Okay, so we can still run 9 combo. It's just not the 9 combo I was anticipating. We'll grab that because it's a pair.
There is no absolute
So,
right or wrong.
long-term Bangar is not actually a recommended hero here. Ooh, actually, I'm going to sell Bangar off here, and I'm going to... actually going to sell that second copy of Famine, which I don't like to do, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to be a little bit greedy and run that 2 Void combo early. Yes, that's true, Aaron. Yeah, once you... Even 9 combo, I don't think is an S tier composition, Dim Dim. It's just fun to do every now and again. Do we win this first battle? First PvP battle? I think we do. Steel Fist goes down. Alright, so we grab that Everbloom while we can.
Is meaningless.
So I just have to remember, Ice Tusk and Bangar, we're going the assassin route instead of...
Watch my back, will you?
Because now we're going assassins, they're more costly than the warriors would have been, so I'll just prioritize leveling a fair bit here. The recommended lineup, how many 1 costs do I have in it? Joan of Arc is the only 1 cost now. I do need Marsh Lord as well, so level 6 is a good time to spin, 35% chance of both. So I won't actually spend any crystals getting through level 6. I will just keep spending all my crystals refreshing until I naturally get to level 7 here. Oh, it just happened to you as well, Sanjeev. Okay, that's interesting. Unfortunately, we lose that one, but that's alright. Still plenty of HP. Let me know in chat. Did you think I hit save? Did you see me hit the save button or not? I can't remember. Wow, technically Glutton's not a required hero here either. We're not looking for Glutton, but I will
Summoning me.
sub in here.
Dead.
Right, now. Oh, yes.
Will is...
Oh, yes.
My companion's evolution.
Gotta get rid of those now. We need to start focusing on heroes we will be using. I know she's only a 1 cost. Might be that as well. So I can keep spinning a little bit more, looking for... Oh, Horn Menace. Gotta be careful we don't miss them. We don't care about Bangar. Okay. We're finding some of the pieces we're looking for. Oh, cheers, Aaron. I appreciate it, mate. We can see if it was a bug or if it was just user error. 9 Assassin would be crazy. As we lose again, unfortunately, we just... Not really anything super strong just yet. That's alright. Yes. Very much excited about that. I think we go to 3 summoners now. 2 beasts. So our final summoner will be Michael. But in my featured hero set, I have the option of finding Dr. Molly as an intermediate 4th summoner as well. Yeah, Craig, I can't... Oh, for you as well, you mean? Yeah, for both of us. I personally can't complain, because the last 2 games, the first 2 games on stream, have been absolutely ridiculous. Like, I've won 2 straight games, and I think I only lost 2 rounds. And they were both in that second game, so... I certainly can't complain about shop luck right now. Because most of mine has been very, very good. Stinger, we need her. So that's an immediate upgrade there. We're going to keep spinning, looking for... Oh, yes. Grab that while we can. Oh, my goodness. Glorious stuff. I need that Night Owl too. Just sell off. Just do that. Right, so there, upgrades to a 3-star. Can we deal with that 2-star Bangar? So Venom, if we can find Venom soon, that would be amazing. Oh, we can buy that Night Owl now as well, which is great. That was a very good shop round for us. It is a bug. I clicked save and it said set save. All right, that's great to know. I appreciate you going back to check that, Aaron. Thanks, mate. I'll be able to report that. And as we saw, the same thing happen to Sanjeev. Ooh, there is Venom, and there's another upgrade. Oh my goodness.
Pain that I've suffered.
Wow, in a second. Or do I do it now? No, I can't do it yet. When we level up naturally, I'm still going to look to level up that Marsh Lord, actually, while we're here. Don't need that famine. Ooh.
The smell of chemistry turns me
Ooh.
on.
4 summoners.
Well, just like that, we have 4 summoners on the board. I think I'm going to get rid of famine as we go to level 12. She's still, look at the DPS. Maybe I should have grabbed that. Maybe I do keep her for now until we find Misfortune. You once had 2 level 3 legendaries. Whoa! That's ridiculous. I think now we just maybe keep famine, just try and aggressively level, and when we get to level 8, we'll have a multitude.
The pain that I've suffered.
We're not that far off it, to be honest. We'll have all the beasts. Oh, actually, we can do it by taking Molly off the board. Let's go ahead and do that.
3 assassins. 4 beasts.
I think 4 beasts is more important than 4 summoner at this point in time. But we will look to get to level 8 after round 10 and add Molly back to the board until we find. We're not going to go 6 summoners. We're going to go 9 combos, believe it or not. But we will have 4 summoners in amongst that. Yeah, Aaron, if you could share that on Discord, that would be fantastic, and I will send that across to the developer Discord. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that.
Unstoppable.
Evil.
So we're winning on that board. We're winning on our board. How's Craig doing? What's his build? I haven't looked at his build at all yet. Looking for maybe a Punisher build? Ooh, hello. Hello?
Fear upon my
Yeah. Finding all the good stuff. Might actually be worthwhile putting that there. Where do I put this other bit of armor? Who's doing most of our damage? I might go on Joan of Arc. Keep her alive a bit longer to get those summons happening. This is fun. Can we win with 9 combos in ranked? We will have 2 Punisher as part of this. We've got one of the Punishers on the bench. We're still looking for Lucifer as our second Punisher. That'll be one of the 9 combos.
victory is within reach.
Some nice stuff there. Right, so we will of course be leveling very... Ooh, perfect. Be leveling very, very soon. Nothing in that shop, that's fine.
4 summoners.
Okay. So in terms of our 9 combos, we're still looking for Misfortune, Michael, and Lucifer. Misfortune, Michael, and Lucifer. And all of the there are 3 and 4 costs. So I definitely want to be leveling again here, because we don't decrease our chance of finding 3 costs, we do increase our chance of finding 4 costs. Hope we can find the second Marsh Lord along the way. Probably not going to 3-star Marsh Lord this build, but yeah, I'll just be looking to econ and level up here. We're going to lose this one against a pretty stacked Sork build. It is a very stacked sorcerer build, actually. There's a Goblin Hunter build. It might be the team to beat at this stage. They are very, very strong. There's our Misfortune. Okay, that gives us Undead and Goblin just like that. That's nice. That is nice. Now we can start finding some attack items elsewhere, like on Venom. I'm going to actually sell Molly off. I'm going to focus on the econ a little bit more here now. grab Stinger. She can be a very powerful 3-star if that is the way that we end up going. I don't know if it will be. Duyan, welcome to the stream, mate. Craig doing 4 Punisher, 4 Summoner, 2 Warlock. Hopefully, yeah, 4 Punisher should be strong. I have no idea how... Oh, I've killed a few people here. Craig got a kill there as well, but we may not beat the top 2. Welcome back, Connor. How'd your Call of Duty games go, mate? Did you get a win? Did you get all your missions done? That's the important one. I am going to level here because I got another 2-star that I can throw out on the board. And of course, I want to get to finding my my forecasts as quickly as possible. So we're just looking for Michael and Lucifer. One of those is the Punisher. We might struggle to find Lucifer, to be honest. 1, 2. Actually, there's a couple of 2-star Lucifers around. We do need him for the Angel combo. Pootree, welcome to the stream. Very close to being in a final 2 situation. There's just one player on their own. Septuan, or Septiawan. There is another upgrade for us. Yeah, look at the amount of damage Venom does, even as a 1-star. I love Venom. So OP. It's just whether we can compete with the top 2. Ghost and then that face-looking username. Who are both running Sorcerer Human Punisher builds. Kind of like the build I ran first game on the stream, which absolutely dominated. Oh, thanks, Aaron. I appreciate that, mate. Oh, you didn't get a win, Connor? That sucks. Next time you will, I'm sure. Right, how do we do against this build? Do we get a win? No, we don't. I might need to try and figure out how we add Oceanborn to this, to be honest. I'm going to grab Siren. That was a big upgrade for us. I might have to give up on Lucifer, who we might never find, and I might have to try and add Oceanborn to this somehow. I'll have a think about how I do that. For giving up Lucifer, I can also give up. It means we probably won't get to 9 combos, but if I can't find all the pieces, I can't do it. This is going to be interesting to see if we can clutch out this win. How's Craig? Oh, I was wondering why I wasn't fighting, but we started fighting. Here we go. Do I have 4 of any item yet? I don't think so. I think we're still at like 3s. Here's level 10 at least. Can I get another Oceanborn? Oh. Well, there is Lucifer.
What you truly like is the demon forms.
Oh, demon.
And for now, I'll throw him out on the board. It's a Dimension Walker 2. Dimension Walker could be very, very strong, but neither of them help me beat sorcerers right now, so I'm not going to take anything else in that shop. It's hard to say no to that stuff, but I'm not going to. Even that 1-star Lucifer just does so much damage. Nice to know that we can beat Ghost Letter now with what we've got. Now I need to find Michael. Michael's the final piece. We may not have to go Oceanborn if I can find Michael. That'll be our 9th combo.
The shadow giveth life, when the shadow taketh away.
You just get to spin every shot. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of want to grab both of those just in case. You know what? No. Let's commit to the 9 combo. If we lose, we lose. Let's commit to... Oh, there's Michael.
Rise again!
4 summoners. 2 angels.
Well, we have everything. Now it's just a matter of maxing our board out. I'm going to lock that because there's another Michael there. I I need it. I don't have... I've 2-starred 6 of my 10 heroes, but it's still a bit weak. Some of my top-end heroes are still 1-star, so this is a build I'm most concerned with, this sorcerer build. And it looks like we beat it here. 9 combos coming in clutch. Oh, yeah, Aaron. Yeah, I can absolutely explain Dimension Walker. I can actually buy him next shop and show you his ability. So I can read it out on stream for you as well. Yeah, I haven't even looked at positioning, Craig. That's a good point, mate. I have not looked at positioning at all. So, he's got a passive ability, so he doesn't have mana. When an ally of the same class, which means a Punisher, when another Punisher launches a normal attack, he has a percentage chance to also attack that target. That's what that laser line coming out of him is. And if he has like attack boost items like long swords, then he will deal that extra damage as well when he's doing that extra attack. So that's, oh, there's an upgrade for us, but I'm a little bit too late. So we will lock that shop and grab both of those. So essentially he has the higher his level, the higher chance he has of duplicating all the other Punisher's auto attacks. And if he has long swords, he deals even more damage when he does that. So it's really, really strong. Oof. Me and Craig on top with the health now. Although Craig took a big hit there, but he still got the win.
Your best friend in a long
Sorry, he's still up there in terms of HP, I should say. Not that he still got the win. Well, we know the 2 heroes we're trying to 3-star now. Stinger and Joan of Arc. This is what I'm unsure about, Aaron, and I don't actually know this. It's definitely better to put the long swords, I think. I mean, Lucifer has mana, so having a long sword on Lucifer means that he does a bit more damage. It transforms him a bit quicker. But I think in terms of overall damage, putting long swords on Dimension Walker will do more. I don't know about the daggers though. I put my daggers on Lucifer because I don't think that the attack speed impacts Dimension Walker's ability. So I personally will put daggers on Lucifer and long swords on Dimension Walker. That's my personal preference. Yes, we finally got that Marsh Lord upgrade. Finally. Horn Menace or Venom? Venom by far. Venom is behind maybe Flamecaller and Void Destruction if he's upgraded. Venom is one of the best 3-cost heroes. General of War now as well. But Venom is incredible. I don't know about the 4-dagger splash effect. I can't comment on that, Aaron, because I just don't know. Oceanborn is the best counter for sorcerers, to be honest. And we're not running Oceanborn, but we're running 9 pretty solid combos.
The most powerful weapon.
Can I get an upgraded Michael?
You look sharp.
Oh, hard to say no to that Flamecaller. Oh, there's an upgraded Michael. Yes. So let's go ahead and give her that. I'm going to give Lucifer this dagger. Now, we just need to upgrade Lucifer, but so many others are all both running 6 Sorcerer. They're both on 1 HP. Okay, so does 9 combos beat this 6 Sorcerer, 4 Human, 2 Punisher build? What about value? I've got 10 crystals more value than him, but it's not even close.
Killing spree.
Wow. There we go. Oh, Dimension Walker just went down, unfortunately. We'll have one more battle to see Craig's Dimension Walker, and I will. I'll show it on stream for you. Can I get an upgraded Joan of Arc here? That would be nice. So many legendaries we have to pass up. I don't think we are getting an upgraded Joan of Arc. No gurus. Ah, well, it is what it is. Oh, there's a nice upgrade. 2-star Misfortune is massive. So we end this one with just a 1-star Lucifer, but everyone else is really solid. And we're going to be watching... Who are we up against? A Punisher Summoner build. This is going to be interesting, actually. But I want to watch this one from Craig's perspective. And there's Dimension Walker. See that purple thing coming out of him? That's the passive ability. And you can see the DPS. He just goes off the charts with that DPS. Crazy. How do we go against this Punisher build? Does 9 combo beat 4 Punisher? Oh, I don't think it does. Not this time around, at least. Uh-oh. I think we win this anyway because we're the last 2 alive and it's duo mode. So I think we've already locked in the victory here. As I continue not to find any upgrades, a little bit frustrating. Oh, 3-star Kraken, that is actually terrifying. Oh, sorry, the Punisher build is Craig's. I'm looking at 4 Goblin, 3 Hunter. And his value now is excessive. That upgrade was big. All of a sudden, this could be challenging. Well, my spreading didn't work too well. But that's alright. How do we do it? It's just that 3-star Kraken I'm really concerned about. If I can deal with that, I think we were in with a chance. Who did Michael give her angel ability to? Oh, yes, let's revive Craig. Do we win? Yes, we do. So we can beat this build. There's another Joan of Arc. Come on, give me a 3-star. There's another Stinger. We're getting close. We are getting close. Oh, 3-star would be so big right now. Let's see how we go. Oh, he got another upgrade. What was that? A Dragoon. Oh my goodness. Okay, things are looking terrifying right now. The entire board just got covered with ink. I think that's the game. Craig can revive me. Did he? Yeah, he did. Okay, I'm backing it on 1 HP. Can I get another? Oh, actually, I didn't need a spin there. Come on, I'm 1 away from both. Oh, I'm going to lock that shop because that Lucifer would be a nice upgrade as well. Look at his value though. This is actually crazy. And remember what I said earlier in the stream about 4 Goblin builds just being so strong? Every enemy's been knocked out by Craig or myself. That's pretty funny, but maybe not the final one. Yeah, cooldowns have been entirely removed, which means you can more easily abuse heroes with items. It's really fun. It does kind of make Marshall a bit broken though. If you get a 3-star Marshall and stack him with items, he goes crazy. We're gonna lose. What an unfortunate way to go out. I think we lose here. 9 combos doesn't beat the Hellhounds at round 25. And we didn't get a 3-star. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's all up to Craig. Oh, he found his Lotus Prince. He's got 5 Punishers on the board now. He's got the 3-star Night Owl. He's not... He needs to better position that Nightingale. Craig, you need to move that Nightingale in front of that Shark. Move Nightingale in front of Shark if you can hear me in time. Ah, it's not going to happen. Nightingale's ability removes mana from an enemy, so it would stop Shark from casting his ult. Oh, no, actually, I think he might have it there. Oh, Shark's more impactful than Wu Jing, though. Shark might have just died before casting anyway. I think that's the game, though. That Hunter Goblin build is stacked. Absolutely stacked. It's very hard to win when someone has outvalued you by that much. That guy basically had perfect rolls the entire game to get to that situation. But, as I said, we still won because in duo, it's the team that survives the longest, not the player that survives the longest. So we end up getting the win. GG. So 9 combos does come up with the win, but just because it's duo mode. That was nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, no worries, Connor. See you back here shortly. Maybe in front of Kraken, Aaron, but a 2-star 1 cost like Nightingale in front of a 3-star epic like Kraken. Nightingale might just be one shot. That's the risk. Yeah, let me show you, Aaron. Let me jump in here. Scroll across to Nightingale and look at her ability. So she's got a passive ability. Each attack deals X damage, depending on her star rating, and reduces the target's mana by the same amount. So she's a 2-star. Every attack does 66 damage and reduces 66 mana, which is huge because most heroes only go up to 100 mana. And also increases her own magic resist. So she's a very useful utility hero. Hey, I don't know why you're saying rip, Craig. We got the win, mate. We got the win because it's duo mode. So let's go back in here. Why did it's still showing as interesting? It's still showing here as Michael. Very interesting. That is just a little bit bugged. Oh, right. Sorry, Aaron. I'm with you. The way duo works. Yeah, the very first time I played in the test server, I was the same thing. I was queued up with a bot as my partner because it's the test server. The bot lost really early. I won easily, and then I came second. And I was like, what? But it's, yeah, essentially, it doesn't matter who the one player that wins. It's, for each team, the first player that gets eliminated. So it's the last team to still have 2 players alive will win, as far as I'm aware. Unless there's something else. Now, so Craig sent that screenshot through to the Chess Rush channel. Perfect. Thanks, mate. That was Aaron. Sorry, not Craig. Craig was just playing with me. Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate that. All right. Anyone want to jump in and play a squad game? If we can get 4, we can play squad. So let's see who's online. Most aren't actually online. If anyone wants to jump in and play a squad game, let me know in chat. If you haven't added me already. There's Aaron.
I once defeated a heavenly army.
If we can't get the squad happening, I might just run a duo with you, Aaron. All right, Craig's keen for the squad. Justin, classic, unfortunately, is not my favorite mode. So we're looking for one more to squad up so we can run a squad game. Let me change the mode real quick. Dim Dim. There we go. Bang. Jump on in, mate. And everyone's ready. Let's go. I might actually switch back to my Sorcerer Humans build because that's my favorite build right now. And that's going to be my Sorcerer lineup. And let's see how that works for us. Carl, it's definitely not better, and I don't think one is better than the other. My personal preference is Turbo for a couple of reasons. One, I feel it's the perfect game length on a mobile phone, and 2, yeah, no worries, Armor. And 2, I like that you can more easily get to level 10 and flesh out full builds. It's less about who gets more 3 stars and more about just like full builds going at each other. So it's really interesting. So I personally prefer Turbo, but there's absolutely no right or wrong answer. Both modes are fantastic. Oh, I only just got the... I didn't realise, Craig. I'm only 2 points ahead of you with the customization points. I'm only just getting the middle of that screen. That's funny. Yeah, no worries, Carl. On average, a classic game probably, if you're competing for the win, a classic game probably takes about 35 minutes, where a turbo game takes about 25 minutes. The other one key difference is you very rarely have what's called an economy turn in turbo. An economy turn in classic is where you don't do anything, you just save your crystals. The shop shows up, you don't touch anything, you just save crystals. Whereas in turbo, that very rarely happens. Most of the time, I totally forgot that this is the classic format. I will buy Miss Supersonic after this creep round. Yeah, I will. Anyone that sends me a friend request, I will accept the friend request. So my username, same as my my YouTube channel, just no space in between the G. It's a capital G. So send that friend request through, and I'll accept that. All right, let's not forget to buy that Miss Supersonic. Now, we're gonna have to play this one a little bit slower in terms of economy, because of course. Yeah, there we go. 40 minutes, Craig. Oh, look at that.
Young people have no respect these days. 2 cyborgs.
That is a very nice start. Oh, that's a nice start too. No, we'll go. She's got a bouncing ability, so I'll put it on her. I will also grab that Steel Fist. Cyborgs, either 2 or 4, especially if you can 2-star them, they're a very good early game combo to help you win early rounds, and then you just sell them off. And any 1-cost hero that's upgraded to level 2 you don't lose money selling them. It costs 3 crystals to buy and build, and they sell for 3 crystals. So if you can, buying cyborgs early, even if you're not going to run them, can be useful. It's hang on, let me just focus on this turn real quick. I'm going to
I thank you for
all that,
Work to me.
and I'm going to set up like that. I think that's best given my options here. My username, which most people pronounce Forkatosh Gaming, was originally Akatosh, who is a character in the Elder Scrolls games. Primarily, oh my gosh, I'm totally blanking on Oblivion. That was the one called Oblivion. Akatosh was a dragon god in that game, so that was that's where Forkatosh Gaming came from. I replaced the first A with a 4 because the A was always taken. There's the reinforcement flame caller. Thanks, mate. It's been a while since I played Squad Clash, actually. I'm glad that Craig is having a good start. Craig can carry us. Oh, Aaron got the flame caller. Craig's having a good start. Oh! Oh, we're having a decent start here too, not gonna lie. Now is when I trade out the 2 cyborgs for these 2, actually. There's a 2-star on the board for us. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heroes we can 2-star with 1 more copy of them. So we're looking good. Sanjeev, I'm looking to build this. I'll show you. It was a build I ran as I started the stream. It's 6 humans. The end build is 4 sorcerers, a couple of punishers, 2 warlock, 2 undead. It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. It's a very good counter to most builds, and I'm going to make a video on it, just talking about how to build it in a solo mode, as we continue to find great stuff here. Gonna level up here.
Will is the most powerful weapon.
This is crazy. I kind of want that Moonlight Dragon here. I might sell off those ninjas now, because that's my 3rd sorcerer in the meantime, short term. Yeah, 6 humans pretty strong. Yeah, I'm used to Forkatosh. It's weird when when I hear someone say Akatosh now, because it's been Forkatosh for like 3 years, so I'm totally used to it. Alright, how are we doing here? This is going to be close. I think we're going to win it. What are our enemies looking at? Pretty stock standard builds. Who's featured heroes are people running? So Aaron's opting to not run featured heroes. Another upgrade for us. Wow. This is crazy. Let's have a look at why. Because he's running a more stock standard build, okay. Or he's waiting till later to enable featured heroes. Do I level here? 10, what are we looking at? No, I'm gonna, leveling doesn't give me anything. Doesn't give me another 2-star. It doesn't give me another combo. I'm just gonna wait. This is an economy turn. This is exactly an economy turn. Although I did buy one thing in the shop. But it's a turn where you essentially do nothing but wait. Unfortunately, our opponent has as many 3-stars as we do. So who has the better combos? Ooh, it might be us. Our summons getting the job done, I think. There we go. Uh-oh, enemy reinforcements have arrived, and it's a Lucifer. Great hit there from Frost Lotus. Takes out the Lucifer. Famine coming in from the enemy. Not enough for those soldiers, and we get the job done. Little bit of shout casting there to keep it interesting. I will level up next round when I can just spend one lot of 5 crystals to level up. No worries, Armour. Thanks for stopping by, mate. And good luck to all the Muslims that are fasting at the moment. And thank you once again for showing me that fantastic Goblin Ocean Board Assassin build. That was awesome to play, mate. I appreciate that. Yeah, Joni, add me in game if you haven't already. We're in the middle of a squad game, but I am playing with viewers, so you're more than welcome to join a future game if we end up having a free space. Carl, you can always ask a question, mate. You don't even have to ask if you can ask. Just go ahead and ask. Do we maintain our win streak? We do, but we have to deal with a lot of enemies. We're going to lose here, unfortunately. It's alright, it'll turn for us, it'll come back. I might as well grab her now. Now, here's the level. And I think I think now is where I give up. I probably didn't need to sell, to be honest. I might keep one. That was a slight misplay there. I shouldn't have sold. But now I've got 3 sorcerers on the board, which might be a little bit more impactful going forward. I should have kept that other famine. Pardon me. No, it's definitely not possible, Carl, to start strong every game. Some games you have great luck, some games you have bad luck, and some games are just average. It is what it is. You just have to try and work around it. That's the strategy. That's the skill in this game, is trying to manage that as best as possible. All right, this looks like a better round for us, although Aaron and Dim Dim have lost on their board. I'm going to win on mine, I think. How's Craig going to go on his? Ouch. That's all right. We're still well above 400 health. We don't have to worry too much at this stage. No, I'm getting close to 50 crystals. Dim Dim is not worrying about economy at all. Let's send a start saving crystals through. Hopefully Dim Dim stops spending them so aggressively. I think he's looking for 2 stars, maybe 3s. Let's have a look at his bench. I was looking for that 3-star Bangar, I think. But it might cost him late game if he doesn't get an economy happening soon. Logesh, I follow tons of sports, but primarily basketball. And obviously the NBA season has been postponed at the moment, but I follow AFL as well, a local Australian footy, also postponed season. Yeah, it's just a lot of practice and experience, Carl, will help with that. A lot of it does come down to that. All right, this is a much better round for us. Do we get the win? Are our reinforcements enough to deal with all? No. The Marsh Lords are so strong, hey. But we won 3 of the 4 boards, so that's good. We brought the health back a little bit.
You've made the right choice.
Oh, we get a free upgrade here. Watch this. Upgrade that Witch Doctor with another Druid. It only costs 2, and then I can sell that for 3 crystals, even though it only costs 2 crystals. And we make profit. That's how it does. Right, put the stuff with 3-starring on the left. We'll be at 50 crystals after this, and then we can just maintain our maximum interest of +5, stay above 50, and just slowly level up. I should be paying more attention to everyone's levels. Basically everyone's 6 or 5, so that's fine. Everyone's around the same there. There's no big advantage. We get some armor. That's not horrible. Might throw a little bit there. And one on Marsh Lord, maybe. One there. Actually, no, we'll go the other one on Steel Fist. Alright, and now we just start spending our extra crystals on leveling. So we'll be at level 7 next round. And we'll take it from there. Hopefully I have another 2-star to put out on the board at that stage. Or another upgrade. Another key piece in my build. Aaron's looking pretty nice with his sorcerers. Luckily I'm only running 3 sorcerers, so I mean there's a little bit of competition, but we're the only 2 running sorcerers at the moment, so although Craig does have a flame caller as well, but it's just a 1-star. Right, we get another win on our board. Can I send some reinforcements through? Aaron wins on his board. Where are my reinforcements going? Yes. We get the clean sweep. We win all 4 boards, and we're close to bringing that health back. And now we level up again and put 2 more into leveling as well. What can I add that I don't already have? Might be putting that famine back on the board, actually. I think that might be the play. And hope, fingers crossed, that we can start finding some of the other key pieces we need for this build. Yeah, no, Aaron, if they keep coming, mate, just take them. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's a nice little trick, Logesh, that Witch Doctor trick. I often do that. 3-star Lotus arrive without rerolling a single time. That's amazing. To be fair, I've got 5 Lotuses myself. This one's a bit closer. More enemy reinforcements. I might not win this one. I think it's going to be too much to win. Too many 2-star enemies coming in. It's close though. Oh my goodness, we clutch it out. How did we get that? Wow. I'll take it. Oh yes. Multiple upgrades here. Fantastic. How was Famine on the leader? She's still high on DPS. This is why I don't want to... Oh, there's another upgrade for us, by the way. We better do that. I might... What do I take out here? Oh, no, actually, I don't have to take out anything. I can just level in and put in Joan of Arc. Fantastic. I had the crystals because of the interest. So... It's still Dim Dim. I'm a little bit worried about Dim Dim's economy here. A little bit worried. He's trying to get a bunch of 3-stars, I guess. He might be playing it a little bit more like a turbo game. I'm not entirely sure.
Killing spree.
Rahim, is it Sharil Rahim? Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. We've won 2 of the... It's going to be an even split. And, we're still a little bit behind on health, but it's super close. It is super close. So we just keep looking to level. We'll be at level 9 and then level 10 in no time. We're looking really strong. Another econ turn here. This is a pure econ turn because I'm literally not buying anything in the shop, not doing anything on the board. We just sit and wait. I guess I can be looking here, seeing how we compare up. Yeah, my value is still a bit low, unfortunately. Not finding any of those more expensive heroes just yet, but they will come. We've got a fair bit of health yet. There's no urgent rush. And to be fair, we're still getting wins on our board, even with lower value, so... We've got some good early combos. We'll get ourselves another win on our board. Although reinforcements have arrived. There we go. Big chunk of damage going through. Oh, yes. Very nice upgrade.
The shadow taketh away.
Now might be the time to give up, or at least put Famine on the bench. Go ahead and set up like that. We'll be very close to level 9 after the creeps here. A big part of being flexible is my general strategy to being flexible is early on, buy anything you find 2 copies of, because early and mid game it's not necessarily about having the best combos, it's often just about having 2-star heroes on the board. So if you see 2 copies of a hero, just buy it, even if it's not going to be in your end game build. Just buy it. And then the other big part of being flexible, this is the more challenging part, it comes down to experience and knowing what builds counter what builds. So just playing a bunch, essentially. We'll try and equip here. Hang on, let me... oh, there was another... What's worth... I know Dr. Molly's not part of my build, but... she's fun. She is fun. She's a summoner. Just buy her for now.
The smell of chemistry turns
I've still
me
got...
on.
that to go there, and that to go there. Make a little change there. Right. Still looking for Flamecaller and Lightbringer. And General of War would be nice too. The build doesn't work without those 3. As we're up against a Punisher build here, let's have a look at this. AI bot, 4 Punisher. High value too, but until those reinforcements arrive, actually we've got some friendly reinforcements too. It won't be enough, but we're looking okay until the enemy reinforcements arrive. Craig can't find his Dimension Walker. I can't find half my sorcerers. Woo! Nice clutch win.
Perfect symphony.
Still a very close game. Oh! Oh, big for us. Alright, we sell those off now. And... Moonlight Dragon, gone.
Watch my back.
3 sorcerers.
Will is the most
We're
powerful weapon.
we're 1 Joan of Arc away from 3-starring her.
We won't back down.
Yeah, I guess that positioning's fine. Probably swap out Marsh Lord, swap positions with Dr. Molly there. But that's fine. Ooh, someone took a big loss. Ouch. Craig, we had a crack on our screen. That means a big loss, a lot of health lost. Also means enemy reinforcements. Zach, welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah, Carl, we can definitely play sometime. I'm more than happy to do custom rooms as well if we get enough people that want to play.
Chemistry turns me on.
So let's do that little swap. Who has more health? Let's do that little swap. Actually going to give Lightbringer that. Swap there. And then we just look to get to level 10 here, I think. We're not that far off being at level 10. How are we doing in terms of levels? We are leveled more than anyone else. We're catching up a bit on in terms of value. Still need Flamecaller and General of War. Good morning, Leo. Welcome to the stream. That's a good point, Carl. The stream is popping off at the moment. I used to stream earlier in the day, but to be honest, I think the night streams for me are actually better. It's a more comfortable, it's a more natural time for me to be gaming as well. Ooh.
You watch my back.
Both of those are great.
End to this.
And we continue. I did see a night owl earlier, I believe. No, 4 hours from now will be 1 a.m. and I've got work tomorrow. I've got to get up early for, so I will not be streaming in 4 hours' time. Come on, Lightbringer. do your thing. We need one more human. I really need Flamecaller or General of War here. One more human is going to make a big difference. Our Lightning got stunned and didn't get her ability off. That is so disappointing. I think we lose this. The health gap is starting to pull away, unfortunately.
How dare they?
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Right, after these creeps, we will be at level 10. Generally in Squad Clash, I start to get concerned when you're under 250 health, under halfway. And we're very close to that, and there's about 100 or 90 HP difference, which is, it's not heaps, but it is a little bit to bring back. So things need to start working in our favor very quickly.
With greater magic comes greater strategies.
Legendary.
Ooh, I'm just going to pick him up real quick. Oh, we actually have four armor, so I'll put all 4 on Shark. And we're going to give Frog the dagger, and we're going to pick up that Frog as well. Start looking for 3-star Frog if we can. If I don't see a Dr. Molly in the next shop, I'll actually sell her. Yeah, Steel Fist will be the next one that I get rid of on the board. I didn't need to sell anyone because I just leveled up, but Steel Fist will be going very soon. We might not get to 6 humans with this build. We might have to adapt. Can we get a win on this board? We need to start winning at least 2 out of every 4, if not 3 out of every 4.
They submitted willingly.
Okay, I'm definitely now selling off Dr. Molly and picking up both of those.
Beauty for too long, or you'll never be able to look away.
2 ocean
Shadow give us
horns.
life. When the
Legendary.
shadow
Ooh.
taketh away.
Another shark. I just realized we had a 4th human on the bench this entire time. We're going to lock that shop because I want that shark, and I want to consider that Lucifer too, actually. Why didn't chat let me know I had another human on my bench? Easiest build for beginners? Ooh.
And flee before me.
That's a good question. Maybe... Probably one of the easiest is like warriors or sorcerers. But it's not like any build is particularly more difficult than any others. That was a good round for us, by the way. Let's put the things that we might be selling over here. Pick up these. Can we get an upgrade?
It's the demon form of me.
Okay, I am going to sell Kraken. We actually
No
got
one remembered the second best.
Flamecaller, which is huge. There's an upgrade that gives us a ton of bench space. Just get rid of Steel Fist now. We're just looking for General of War now. We're just looking for General of War as our 6th human. And I guess I can refresh the shop a little bit. We're over 50 crystals, so there's no... Oh! That's big for us too, actually. He's better than Shark in this build. If we find General of War, we have our full build here.
You.
Once defeated a heavenly army.
Woo!
Right or wrong.
Snowballs? How about fire?
What you truly like is the demon form of me.
Yep. General of War, where are you, buddy?
Best friend in a long fight.
The whole gang is
If anyone has
fighting
seen General of War,
legendary.
please let me know.
They were a bunch of losers.
Ah, it's a split second too late on that Lightbringer. That would have been fantastic. How's our value now? It's right up there. We're starting to bring this back. We are starting to bring this back. This might be the round where we take the lead for the first time since the start of the game. It is. We just took the lead. So the squad clash, obviously there's a lot of momentum in it, and the momentum is now swinging in our direction. It would swing even more in our direction if we could find General of War. Might actually, for now, get rid of her. Because she can't double cast with human, whereas Frost Lotus can possibly double cast with human. Come on, General.
I'm in the mood for some barbecue.
Where are you hiding, General? So you know that once we get General, we'll have 6 humans, and that'll be the full build. 6 human, 4 sorcerer, 2 warlock, 2 undead, 2 punisher, 2 summoner, and a demon. Great to level up that dark mage as well, actually. Aaron actually has a 2-star dark mage already, but it's a private pool hero, so we're not competing. So just because he has those doesn't mean that I see less of them. Oh yes.
Watch my back.
Another potential upgrade. There's no need to actually spin below 50 just yet. We'll continue to slow play this. I do have some items to use. Who's leading? Okay, let's get some stuff on. In fact, we're just going to go both of those on Flamecaller. Get her doing even more damage. You can see Joan of Arc's soldiers are the 3rd highest DPS out of all of my heroes. That's pretty funny. Might actually take Dark Mage off the front line. Not optimal positioning for him. What are we doing in terms of... we're on a 4 win streak here. Can we go to 5? This is what I mean about this build being such a good counter to the current meta. It just seems to do very well against most things. Craig's getting close to a 3-star Lucifer. Haven't been keeping up with chat at all. Best build to fit in Cerberus. Probably a Hunter Goblin build. There's General of War.
Victory is within grasp.
Oh, 6 humans.
Just like that, we have the full build. Oh, another Marsh Lord.
An oldie but a goodie.
We actually have 4 Spellbane Stars, but it's not... I actually prefer spreading them out. It's not the strongest item when you combine them.
Victory is
We're
within
going to have to
grasp.
lock that shop. Because I want that Marsh Lord as well. We could have quite a few 3-stars by the time this is all done. Alfian, that's a great question. The reason that I changed my bench up as... Hang on, let me just see what we're losing against here. An Undead Hunter Assassin. Okay. So it just decreases the amount of thinking I have to do. Because there's an order to it. I have the units that I'm trying to 3-star on the left. And I have them highest cost to lowest cost. Then I put Guru if I have him in the middle. And then the heroes I'm still trying to 2-star on the right. And the rightmost spot will be for heroes that I might use that aren't necessarily on the board yet. And that way I know when I'm trying to find something quickly, positions and things like that. Who do I want to give 4 armor to? I might just go Joan of Arc. Just keep her alive as long as possible and keep her pumping out. So let's also increase her attack speed. Keep her pumping out those soldiers. Let's see if we can get even more soldiers out of her. She's going to be much harder to kill with... Like, she's taking basically no damage now. Woof! That is nasty. What a comp. We have taken a reasonably commanding lead at this time in the game, which is awesome. Oh, Aaron still hasn't found Lightbringer. That sucks. Oh, Oh, 2-star Lightbringer because of Guru. Saving Guru for legendaries is a really, really good strategy. I like doing it a lot. So we're going to lose this one. That's fine. If we win 3 out of every 4, we will win this game. We don't have to win every... Well, that was close. We only just lost it.
Uncomplete.
Oh, we won it somehow. I'm so confused by what just happened. Ooh, another upgrade. Fantastic. All right, 3 stars. Where are you at?
Victory is within grasp.
Ooh.
Formation is half the task.
I'm going to go down to 30 here. We're going to start slowly working down.
In the mood for some barbecue.
What am I unlikely to 3-star? General of War. Given the position of the game that we're in, I'll stop there.
Let's put an end
1,
to
2,
this.
3. We're working on 4 3-stars at this stage. That's enough. You don't need to do more than that. And all of them, we just need 2 more copies of, and we've got them. So we're pretty close. The one build I would like to see me up against again is that Meepo build. That Hunter Goblin build seems to be the one, or the Hunter Undead Assassin Goblin build seems to be the one build that and I think Hunters typically do beat Sorcerers. So just, I don't see heaps of Hunters in the meta. I don't know. It might shift. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, we get the win there as well. Oh, there's another upgrade. I'm going to have to spin a little bit here to make room on my bench. We're so close to 3 stars. Come on. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna run out of time. I had to sell off 2 frogs. A little bit disappointing, but I had to do it to make space on my bench, and they're the... Oh, maybe the Frost Lotus, actually. I could have sold that off. But the frogs are, like, the Flamecaller and the Lightbringer are more impactful in this specific build. 3-star Marshal is very strong, but in this specific build... Welcome back, Connor. That Assassin build is wrecking you. Is there any other Assassin build? It's just that... Oh, there's 2 Assassin builds. But I think it's... Oh, it's 92 value as well. It's very high value. Alright, come on.
I'm in the mood for some barbecue.
Give me a 3-star. Goodness. This is a risk with trying to 3-star too many things at once. That is huge. We're going to keep going here. We're going to get greedy. We're going to get greedy. We're getting too greedy. We better stop at 10. Oh my goodness. Okay. We still haven't found another Lucifer, which is really disappointing. Who do I give that dagger to? I'll have to wait and see. Ooh, we have a Dark Mage working against us, but it doesn't matter. We get the win comfortably. The game is very close to being over here. Waiting for that Shakaraka for extra CC. Yes, Sorcerer is a very good counter to that Marsh Lord, unless they're running Oceanborn to help protect it. The unfortunate Dim Dim strategy didn't really work out in terms of value, the value of his build now. Come on, give us an upgrade. Well, that is an upgrade, I will take it. Who gets the... I think we go here. Do we go... Great Sword. No, I'll put it on Lucifer, actually. And we're going to try and make him transform a bit quicker as well. Ooh, that's another nice piece. It'd be nice to upgrade him. Okay. We're 1 piece away from Flamecaller, 2 away from Frost Lotus and Marsh Lord, and 1 more away from a 2-star Dark Mage. The game might end this round, though. It might end before that. Who's looking like they're going to be MVP? Oh, maybe me. Who deals the final blow? Does it happen this round? It looks like it could. Ooh, AI bot's going down. Look at that giant advanced combat mecha. They are on 13 HP. Ah, it won't be this round. Next round, I get the chance to deal some more damage here. Oh, we actually win that. Nice. Very nice. Wow, it does also give me 1 more chance to possibly upgrade. Come on.
You look sharp.
Not going to happen.
I'm not
All right, I'm
lowering
going
my
to start going
standards.
worst to best. Sell those off. Oh, that was worth it. No, actually, what are they worth? 6. That won't give me enough to do anything else. So we'll just sit there. We'll hold. Give her a little bit more attack damage. Woo! So we ended up with 3 pretty significant 3 stars. So did Aaron. So did Craig. Dim had the 2. And this will 100% be the final round. I end up actually matching up against Meepo. I get the win here, but I've severely outvalued him at this stage. I land the killing blow as well. There we go. The game is done. This is going to wrap it up here, Connor. I'm going to go get some food as it's starting to get a little bit late. What a way to wrap up that stream with a solid squad clash win. My first of the season. A grades all around. Let's have a look at the... I did get the MVP. Meepo with the SVP on the other team. And there is just the power of this sorcerer build. So, so nice. I'm really having a lot of fun with it. That was fun. That was fun. Ooh, get ourselves an achievement. Go ahead and accept these friend requests as well. Any that come through on stream, I will accept while I have room for them. Lots of fun stuff there. So, thank you to Craig. Thank you to Aaron. Thank you to Dim Dim for filling out that squad. That was a ton of fun. And yeah, I'm going to have to make a video to show off that human build. Hey, that was a great game, Justin. That was fun. Thanks for hanging out with me, Connor. I appreciate it. Oh, Aaron could never get to 6 humans. It happens. I was hogging them all. I was hogging them all from you, mate. Didn't affect us in the end. We got the win. I think that was... I just accepted you, Dwean, I think. Basketball squad. Hey, congrats on 100 subs, mate. That is huge. Raphael, welcome to the stream. I'm just wrapping it up, but I appreciate everyone that hung out, everyone that watched, everyone that chatted, and everyone that played some games with me as well. Thank you so much. I am definitely trying to be more regular with my streaming schedule, and it's probably going to be more of a nighttime thing, so around this time. This was a ton of fun tonight. I appreciate it. We had, let's actually look at the first game I played tonight was this one. It was, so I've played 4 games on stream and won every single one of them. What a stream. That is a solid, solid performance. Solid, solid. Putra, I just saw that you subscribed. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. The first 100 is huge basketball. Hey, thank you, Alfian. I appreciate it, mate. No, Dim Dim, no worries, mate. Logesh, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that too. I had a ton of fun tonight. This was an awesome stream. One of the best yet, I reckon. And I'm hoping that they only continue to go up. Thank you so much to everyone for hanging out. For those that are currently fasting, good luck with that. And stay safe. Coronavirus, stay safe. Take care of your loved ones. Be kind to people. Till next time, I'll see you later.